A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And we're underway. This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Jared Bowen's rise to the top.
Castellanos! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Saliba, and it's Tomiyasu. Trossard for Rice, and here's Havertz. Trossard, who played through for the wide man. Martinelli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Martinelli deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. West Ham are looking to go forward now. Wan-Bissaka. Mavropanos. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard. And here's Saka. Bowen. Castellanos. And it's Bowen. Great ball. Goes for a shot! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 22 minutes is number 7.
West Ham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's definitely not his best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Castellanos played back in. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saka. Now Trossard. Tomiyasu. Trossard.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Trossard. And it's Zinchenko.
There will be 1 minute added
To
time.
Havertz. Saka. And he's making progress on the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's got away. Cross goes in there. And that's the keeper's ball.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Havertz.
Such good technique.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he will... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Substitutions taking place.
Saliba. And it's Rice. Now Timber. Trossard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Somerville. Odegaard. Rice. Trossard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's surging through. Look at the space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 21, Trossard. Coming on the field, number 9,
Saliba.
Gabriel Jesus. Number 10, Eze.
For Rice.
Number 23,
And it's
Mikel
Ødegaard.
Merino.
Souček.
Arsenal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Souček. Just eases him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel
They'll be 2 minutes
Jesus!
at a time.
Wilson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now.
This
They
is
lost
a hard
it.
one to take, but we'll be back.
How would you
stronger,
summarise what we've seen
won't
today
we?
then, Jim?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has
Hello,
existed
everybody,
between
and
two
welcome to
grand
today's
teams.
match.
One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Extraordinarily, we're already into the second half of the season here. Can he finish? He's delivered all right! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Haaland is currently top scorer in the league.
Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Havertz. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
This looks promising. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. Out to the right. There's the delivery. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Timber. Saliba. Havertz. Havertz! Havertz! Off the post! He can get that clear. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. That'll be a throw-in. He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's intervened well there.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Ødegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Rodri. Who played for Matheus Nunes. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Foden. Yehi. Now it's Haaland. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely spread. Saka. Oh, that was vital. Haaland. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And the pass is intercepted. Almost an hour gone. Rice. Ødegaard. He's in a great chance!
Arsenal really are good.
Takes a shot! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Good ball, good take. Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Rodri. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise. Now, this could be a chance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Tito. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he was quick to react. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Semenyo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's on it. Can he get away? Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 4, Reinders.
Keeper's dealt with that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
For a moment, can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Well,
Bernardo
they've got to get
Silva.
everyone forward, and
Number
maybe even the
27,
keeper.
Matthias Nunes. Coming on the field. Number 10. Ryan Shaki.
Rice with the short
Number
one.
82.
And he lines up a
Lewis.
cross.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foden, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one. An outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.